What's good, everybody? This is Marcus from InHim FOCUS Ministries. You know what today is. Today is Monday. We're going to be talking about Marcus versus MS. Got some great news for you. I've got a neurologist who is a specialist in multiple sclerosis out of Miami, and she, man, is phenomenal. She looked at my MRI and she looked at what was going on with my brain, and she says, "You got three things working against you." I said, "What's that?" "Well, you know you got multiple sclerosis and there's lesions that sometimes show up in your brain, but that's not showing up right now." She says, "Also, you have hypertension. You suffer from blood pressure, high blood pressure." I said, "Yeah, listen a little bit. I'm trying to get rid of that stuff." She said, "Yeah, that's showing up in your brain MRI." She says, "Also, did you ever hit your head or play sports or something like that?" I said, "Yeah, I played football." She said, "Yeah, football." She said, "You've got traumatic brain injury. Traumatic brain injury from all the time you played football from a little one going up through college." She said, "That's on your MRI." I was like, wow, no one's ever told that to me. Nobody ever showed that to me. She says, "Yeah, it's there." And she says, "You don't have to worry about it. We just know that they are there. And you got to be careful not to get back in football." I said, "I'm well done with playing football. I'm done with that." She says, "Also, you got to make sure you keep your blood pressure low." I said, "I'm good on that." And she says, "MS is just what it is." I said, "I got you." She said, "There's two tracks that are you following with now, or flowing with right now. One was with your MS, inflammation works hard against you." And she says, "No, inflammation now is being taken care of, and so your inflammation is not going crazy anymore." She says, "Now you're going through the progression of MS. So your MS is progressing. That's why you can go to the hospital, and on your MRI, it doesn't show that you got a lesion on your head or anything like that. It just shows that you're going through some of the flare-ups because of the progression of MS. So we're going to try to make sure we conquer that. We've got some good stuff that's coming down the pipe, and we're going to put you on it right now to make sure that we can lessen the progression of your MS." And I was like, "Thank you, Jesus. Giving glory to you, God. Thank you for that." She also gave me some good information. She says, "Guess what? My mom has MS and my grandmother has MS." And I said, "Whoa, is MS hereditary?" She said, "Yeah, it is. Everybody can get it, 2% chance of getting multiple sclerosis. Everybody does, because we don't know where it comes from. We don't know how it causes, what starts it, but everybody has a chance of getting it. And because you have multiple sclerosis, your descendants have now a 4% chance." So they got a double down of multiple sclerosis. So I'm like, wow, great news, great information. So if you know somebody who has MS, if they have children or descendants after them, they have a chance of getting greater, which is 4%, that's what she said, of MS. And so I want to put that out there to you, that even though the autoimmune diseases that we're facing or going through in life, it doesn't have to stop us with this new information, good information that we get. We have to understand that God has a plan for our life, and we're going to make it, because it's not done until God says it's done. It's not over until God says it's over. So with the same tenacity that you face things in life, it's the same tenacity that I face multiple sclerosis with. And if it's going to catch me, if it's going to get me, it's going to have to catch me. So let's make sure that we're focusing on our health, make sure that we're focusing on our mental, make sure that we're focusing on our spiritual, and understand that God is a good God and He's on your side. Don't give up, don't give in, and don't say stop, and don't say stuck. Blessings to you always.